what's up? Lingling is back with another video. This is kind of like the second part of the last video, culture and language, the link between. So today we're going to talk language and identity. Yeah, so when I was making the first video, I was like, hey, that's true. Language and identity seems like having some kind of relation as well. I haven't Googled that, but that was just my own thoughts. So I just want to tell you guys what experience I've had when I started learning Mandarin and or Chinese, and then I will ask you guys how you feel about it. If you've had the same experience or similar experience, I think this is very interesting. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. I'm so excited because I'm not sick anymore. Yay! Okay, so language and identity. When I'm speaking Danish, I'm very calm. I'm very relaxed. Modest in words. I use sometimes funny phrases and people say that I sometimes talk like an old person. I think it's because I read too many old women in magazines. But yeah, that's kind of like my identity in Danish. Some people don't even understand what I'm saying because it just makes more sense in my head. Then when I started learning English, as I mentioned in the last video, I watched a lot of American TV series. So I thought that when you speak English, you should be more excited. It's not like I'm not excited in Danish, I'm just probably more calm about it. But when I speak English, I'm much more like, I love everything and it's so great and I'm so happy and it's awesome. Yeah, then I started learning Chinese. And I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that I was in China when I started learning the language, but so how to say, like when I started learning Chinese, I was in Beijing. Yeah, I was in Beijing, and obviously there were Chinese people everywhere around me, and I saw the stereotypical Chinese girl, and I don't know if it has affected me, but I'm just thinking that it probably has. So I would watch Chinese TV series and see how they are and behave, and again, it's nothing I've thought about before. But now when I look at how my identity is changing when I speak Chinese, or like my way of behaving, I'm just like, I have definitely been affected by these things. So I don't know if it makes sense, but I watch these TV series and Chinese girls are very cute. In China, I wrote an article on my blog about this before, that in China, or I think Asia in general, it's more important to be cute. Like this, the goal, the beauty goal is to be cute, whereas in foreign countries or in my country, I don't want to say the whole world, but I think in Western countries it's more important to be sexy or like. When I was learning Mandarin or Chinese first, I started talking like a little girl. And my Danish friends, when they hear me speak Chinese, first it's funny, obviously, because they don't understand it. But secondly, it's also funny because I just sound like a 13-year-old who has just discovered the world. So when I speak Chinese, I'll speak more like and be more dependent on people, and especially guys. That's another thing. When I'm in Denmark with Danish guys, I'll be like, oh, I'm independent, I'm cool, don't come here, you can't fuck with me. But when I'm in China and dating Chinese guys, I'll be like, no, you have to hold my bag and you have to do this and that. I'm so cute, la la la. There was actually one guy, this is totally off topic, but there was one guy, we went on a blind date and he saw my phone cover, and my phone cover, I don't know if you remember, but it's Daisy Duck and it's pink. So he looked at it and we had a lot of fun, and when, like on a first date, I'm not playing cool or anything, I'm just talking and being myself and such. But the second time we met, he discovered another part of me and he was like, whoa, I had not seen that coming. And I said, why? He was like, well, you seem so cute and like nice, and with your cover phone, like it was so cute. He just couldn't imagine that I would be in another way at another time. But I said, well, this is my Chinese identity, so I actually use it myself. I say that I have the Lena, more calm, more something other things, not gonna go into that, but Lena, Danish person, and then I have Lingling, who's more excited, like a little spoiled princess. So if I behave like a drama queen or being like silly or spoiled or anything, it's because Lingling is in the house. So, okay, I don't know. Please don't comment below that I must have some kind of mental disorder or something. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's just yeah, I don't know why. It's just like I feel like I have two identities. They're kind of like they're together in my personality, but sometimes one of them is more out there, whereas the other one is more hidden. And I think that's how I cope with being in different cultures, probably. But it's also part of the language. Have you guys have the same experience? Have you tried this as well when you start learning a language, that you just turn into this other kind of person? I'm not saying that you're totally different from before. I'm just saying that there are things you might do differently when you speak in another language. I don't know. Please comment below and let me know what you feel about this. And I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos from Lingling, and until next time guys, have a nice day and 再见!